Welcome back, my darlings, my beautiful collective. So for today's Oracle Tarot combo, we're going to be using the Wild Child Oracle deck. We're asking our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages we receive enable us to reach our highest timeline, our highest path forward, our highest version of self. So, let us see what Spirit has for us today. That seemed a bit much, Spirit. So why don't we... Okay. Apparently those are the ones that need to come out. Any other ones? Alright, I think we've got enough. Alright, so the energy at the bottom of the Oracle deck. Cosmic Child. I feel like Spirit is reminding you that you are indeed a child of the universe today. So often, we kind of need that reminder. For some of you, you may be feeling very productive with the beehive. But I feel like also things are working out for you. I feel like this is definitely the energy of, you know, hard work and your hard work paying off. In other words, you're going to reap a very sweet reward for that. Currents. I feel like you might be pulled in several different directions right now, or maybe feeling like, you know, especially with Mercury retrograde, maybe being pulled back into the past. Keep in mind that we're supposed to be moving forward, okay? Root. I feel like this is a nod to connectedness. You may be feeling connected particularly to your higher self, which would be great. Or maybe you are building this connection with someone else. Either way, the fruit is starting to come in. So I feel like your hard work, that connection, that connectedness is starting to pay off here. Inner garden. I feel like you have been tending to your inner garden, your inner child, your doing some self-care here. And I feel like things are blossoming for you. You may have felt a bit desolate, a bit left out in the cold, or you may be feeling a bit cut off from people, places, and things around you. I feel like this is a sign by Spirit that what's happening is Spirit is doing some spiritual pruning at the moment, cutting away things from your life that no longer serve you. Echo. So this one's interesting. There's a moon there, which the moon, full moons usually talk about things that we need to release. We just said desolate, cutting out things that no longer serve you. But there are also butterflies here and the hair, you know. So this is about transformation. And I feel like this is every bit of as above, so below. Reverie. You may be getting these dreams that are giving you an idea of how things are flowing in your life. Don't forget to reach for the stars, because the stars are there too. And so are like, it's a deer that is kind of like prancing above the clouds. I feel like you may be reaching your goals, your dreams, and you may be, you know, walking on cloud 9. Interesting I said that, and we have slumber here. Slumber is take time to rest. And all that you do, make sure you are taking time to rest. And with the fox, foxes are very clever and crafty. So maybe you're overthinking something or overdoing something. Just remember to take time for yourself. The fog. Fog is about things that are hidden from us. It's about the veil. And oftentimes we can't see beyond it. This is where our psychic gifts and abilities come in. Trust your intuition. We are all born with it. And I feel like if you do that, light and clarity is going to come to you. Okay? All will be illuminated in its proper course in time. Now let us turn our attention and focus over to the Star Tarot, where we join Spirit today in receiving our tarot messages. So let's go on that journey. Let us see what Spirit has for us today. As we ask angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages we receive enable us to reach our highest timeline, highest path forward, highest version of self. Very interesting. The first card flying out is the Death card. Face up, transformation. Yep. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay. Interesting. So, we have Death card first. Okay. Like I said, transformation. This is the energy of end of an old cycle, the beginning of something new. There's a lot of worry and a decision that has to be made. 9 of Swords and the 2 of Wands energy. 9 of Swords is the worry and the anxiety. It's the keeping you up at night. Interesting, though. Interesting that there is a butterfly on both cards. So the Death card has a butterfly, and so does the 9 of Swords. I feel like this transformation, this growth, or this transformation is leading to worry, but it's also leading to growth. So interesting too that on this card, there's also the Sun and a reference to the wheel. I feel like time and luck is forcing this decision, but also it's going to be a beautiful one. I feel like now there is this period of rest. 4 of Swords energy. Bears symbolize power, and there are 3 of them there. I feel like this resting period has been quite powerful for you. And fish underneath symbolize abundance, and I feel like there is going to be abundance here. The Wheel of Fortune, again, coming out, or at least for real this time, instead of just the reference. I feel like this means that divine timing has been at play this whole time. This separation, this evolution is, in a way, prophecy being fulfilled, is happening exactly as it's supposed to be. The Moon card, this talks about things that are hidden, desires, dreams, love, emotion. And I feel like this is emotions for a Queen of Wands energy. She came out in the 3 card. You might want to check that out if you resonate with the Queen of Wands, which is fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Could be Sun, Moon, or Rising, so it doesn't have to be your Sun sign. Somewhere prominent in their chart. Every bit here, you have the Lion, and it looks like a jaguar, but the jaguar, instead of having spots, it has stars. So I feel like this is very much a duality, where they also have the Sun and the Moon. So yin and yang energy, a mastery. It gives confidence. Knight of Wands, I feel like there is movement towards desire here. 9 of Wands, I feel like someone is going to be approaching from a standpoint of I'm sorry, or with their tail tucked between their legs. This is the wounded warrior. This is you've been beat up, but you're still willing to go ahead and put yourself out there and try again. I feel like this masculine energy here, though, with the Moon, the wand in the Moon, and the 2 wolves, a light wolf and a dark wolf. This is a reference to this Moon card. This talks about things that are hidden. I feel like this masculine has hidden desires, but with the Sun rising above, I feel like the masculine is ready to go ahead and illuminate what it is that he truly desires. And it's this 10 of Cups. It's total emotional fulfillment. I feel like this masculine has had to make a decision with this 7 of Cups. And with, it almost looks like a dove. I feel like he's choosing peace. Keep in mind, this is energy, not gender. Judgment. I feel like this is a final call. An answer is being demanded. This comes after a period of 8 of Swords where the masculine, I feel, has been stuck in his head. Another nod to light and dark. The Chariot. There is fast forward movement here. I'll take that confirmation, that little ding as a confirmation here. I feel like there's fast forward movement. I feel like this person, this masculine, is in this energy of crying over spilled milk, regretting choices with this Five of Cups energy. There are two beautiful cups, and there's a rainbow that goes across with butterflies. So whatever this union is, I mean, it could be an LGBTQ plus type of, relationship, or it could just be a relationship that is just beautiful and is coming into being. There's a lot of emotion there with the water and those cups spilling out on the ground. I feel like there's about to be also a flood of emotions coming out, perhaps a confession. I say that because the Tower card is next, Revelation. Sudden change, upheaval. At the base of it is peace, but there is a good bit of chaos. And of course, there is star energy, like a shooting star, and the sun. I feel like someone is about to shoot their shot. This is a wish, and I feel like they're hoping for and expecting happiness. But there is a ton of water behind the tower, behind this volcano energy. Six of Pentacles. I feel like this masculine or this couple is going to be entering a period where there is an equal exchange of energies. Five of Swords talks about conflict. And this conflict, I feel, is coming to a close. I feel like this conflict has been one of the heart, or has involved their heart, but the swords also representing thought. So head versus heart in this conflict here. Nine of Wands. I feel like there has been a lot of burden, but also the bear behind the man, I feel, is a symbol of power. I feel like, yes, there has been a lot of burden here, but someone is finally learning how to level up, how to step into their power. It's about desire and learning what it is that they truly want out of life. The tens represent completion of that cycle. The last card that we have is the Queen of Swords. I feel like this masculine is going to be coming before this Queen of Swords for a verdict, a decision. And the energy at the bottom of the deck, though, is the Star card. I feel like there is great hope and renewal here. That this connection that we've been talking about, that we've been tracking in our collective readings, I feel like this connection is about to be reborn into something beautiful. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Peace, love, and light to you, and we'll see you next time.